this is the new house.
Yeah, the rebuilt one. Yeah, just the same one but rebuilt to be better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I even have like a couple floors in here, and it's like I have the same pattern on the ceiling, but then I have it like on the third floor, I have a different look of it, and then I have like the top.
Oh, dude, is this concrete powder?
Yeah, concrete powder.
I like that color. Really vibrant.
It's nice. Yeah, and then like all of this is slabbed, but just adding some torches to here. I even used a bunch of the God, what's the name of that? Forget the name. It's like for like the librarians.
Oh, you're talking about the I know what you're talking about. Lectern.
Yeah, the lectern. I used a bunch of them for this build.
Okay, so you see all this whole river,
Uh-huh.
like all the way around. Like we drained this whole river, did custom terrain, and yeah, we filled
So,
it all back up. Like from the bottom, all this was empty, no water, and we filled it back up.
so you drained it just to fill it back up with water?
Well, he drained it so where he could, no, he customized the terrain, the
Oh, okay.
landscape.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I also have I actually haven't shown Flex yet, but or I shown like Lucas and Verbatim and like some other person, and I kind of broke them, as they say. Like, if you go into the Nether portal, if you go into the custom cliff, like, I put the Nether portal into the cliff, and you know, like that frosted ice you have in like the redstone kit? I found
Yeah.
out something that is crazy for the Nether.
What?
Like, you can have water in the Nether.
From the frosted ice?
Yeah,
It won't dry up?
no.
That's crazy. Well, I mean, okay, that does make sense because there's technically no way you can get frosted ice in survival.
Yeah, you can get it in survival, so it would be impossible. Yeah, this is my custom made Nether walkway. Still a work in progress.
Christ. There's too much work in progress. Holy shit.
Yeah, I have built a lot.
I don't even got enough time to do anything when I get home from work.
Yeah. You know, the only reason I was able to do so much, is because I had the Wither mine the tunnel for me.
That's smart.
Yeah, since it can like do the dash attack and it can like break it like what, like 200, 300 blocks a second if you have like the dash attack.
Huh. Yeah, that's smart. And then what, you kind of like filled in all the spots that you didn't want to be like open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's some of this frosted ice. Okay, so apparently you have to do that. Okay. Yeah, you can have like fire right next to it and it'll cause it to
What?
break, and then you can have actual water.
What?
Yeah, I was like thinking, hmm, like I was like thinking like, can I do this? Will this work? And it worked. It's pretty cool though. Like you have actual water in the Nether now. You have a safe Nether walkway with, if you're on fire, you can literally like put yourself out in the nice water.
They should have like steam powered stuff for the game.
Oh, that would be cool.
I like the little lanterns on the spikes. It looks cool.
Yeah, here's the thing with the biggest difference between Java and Bedrock, like on Java, like I watched a tutorial,
Mhm.
you can place lanterns on anvils in Java, but on Bedrock you cannot do that.
Huh.
Yeah, which is honestly annoying. So after I had the montage for the beginning of today's episode, then talked to Flex and even the owner of, like another owner of the server, called Comp, which I have actually talked to him for the first time, which was actually pretty cool. And we have a bee farm, like same thing as I did on the ASMP, and we have a bamboo farm for the first time. It actually took me a couple hours. I don't know how many hours, but it took me a while. And for the first time when it like worked, I was surprised like that I got like a lot of bamboo. And also we have an auto crafter. Took me and Lucas like a while to figure out. Like I actually followed the tutorial, and for Lucas it took a lot longer because she was trying to do it herself, even though like we had no idea what we were doing. But the bamboo farm is working great. I actually like copied this design from the bee farm because like if that worked, then like use this same design for here and it will work. And it did. And I had to follow a different tutorial for the flying machine because like the tutorial for this um oh, not for this one, but for a different type of bamboo farm that used a different flying machine did not work. I had to test that in the creative world because like it didn't work at all. And the tutorial for this flying machine is actually pretty simple because for this flying machine it's pretty simple actually because I have used this flying machine once before. And if we turn on every single lever, so like all of these minecarts will move. Like I actually wanted them to be turned off because like I did not want them to be stuck on the middle of the rail. If you log off, you don't want them to be stuck. And I put a bunch of chests and a bunch of hoppers over here. It's a mess, but at least I have something of my own design. And let these minecarts roll, and we turn on the flying machine so it'll start going and collect more of that bamboo. And over there's a piglet farm that Lucas was doing. I actually had to help her because it took her a while to figure out. And I have no idea why there's some lag right there. I can't understand that. But there is a lot of bamboo, so maybe it's that. But honestly, we have a lot of bamboo, so it's actually pretty good that we are getting this. And I know that Verbatim needs a bunch of bamboo for his farm. Not farm, but a build. Like he needs like bamboo mosaic or something. And for the honey farm, you can have it for the wax. And it's pretty good. So we want to also cover up this building and that building to make it look like it's like a normal building that's not a farm. And for the piglin farm. And on the other side, like where the monorail is, I think we can have a skyscraper build for like a creeper farm or for the wither skeleton farm because it works pretty good with these spawners, better than like going to the Nether or doing something else, a cooler farm. This works pretty good. Even the Trident Killer works really good. And I know Zig said that he wants to like build something over there, like a town or something. Yeah, I know he wants to do a town, but I think I can do a skyscraper. I don't know how big, but I do know like we can have a cool entrance maybe there and have a creeper, maybe like floor level, but it's like the creeper, or maybe not floor level, but higher up, giant killer, but you go up, you AFK there, and you have a bunch of gunpowder. And we can have gunpowder for fireworks, and also if we need, we can make a bunch of TNT to blow up like a mountain, but I do not know where yet. Oh, I don't know where yet, but somewhere in the future we will be doing that, I think. Maybe I have to unclaim this plot and then like blow up there, because honestly that will take forever to mine. So probably I will do that. Yeah, that will take a while, but honestly it might be pretty fun. Just have to set up a lot of the TNT, that's gonna take forever, but I think I'll have some fun with that. Oh yeah, I don't have any fireworks. And we have the auto sorter down in the research facility, which is pretty good. Well, in the metro station also. And I know sometime in the future we will do the metro over there also. And over here, how this works is really good. Since like the trident was thrown by Lucas, she will get money, I think. Alright, maybe it'll work even when it's offline for her. She'll get money like for the flex coins. And then all the gold goes into here. It's the same design for the auto sorter. And it goes down here, filters into this crafter, and then goes into this crafter to craft a golden block. And nope, there isn't any gold ingots in there, but if there were a lot of golden ingots, then we could have gotten even more of that. We could have gotten more of those golden blocks, and we can build like a cool build with the golden blocks for this build, but it's gonna take forever. Or it would be nice if I could buy a kit with just a bunch of gold blocks. And I also finished up this river because it stopped to there. But when I logged on today, I do not know who filled it in. Probably Dragon. I do not know what. I do not know if it was Dragon or not, but it's hard to tell. But it looks really beautiful, like just like a beautiful Hawaiian style lake that I did for the Wailuku waterfall that I did over there with the steampunk gears and the custom waterfall with the glass. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do the same type of glass waterfall over there, but it'll take some time because I have no idea how to do it. And also we can do a river up here to make it look even nicer. So we will do it, but I probably need to ask Flex to unclaim Axolotl's land so I can like do something here because like there's like a plot claimed there, then there's plot claimed there, and then there's a really huge plot up there. And then I had to like put my claim to here also because I couldn't claim his land. So it took a lot of trial and error to like know where I could claim and where I could not claim. And I built a platform up there so I can like see how this all looks. Like with I wanted to like have vibrant visuals, but vibrant visuals only goes to 24 chunks, and I have it off because like it causes some lag. I don't know why, but maybe I'll have vibrant visuals on sometimes to like see how things look. And we also have like the not town hall, the starter build rebuilt, and it looks really nice. And for verbatim, he actually done an interior for here, which I was not expecting at all, and it looks really nice. Like I think he was thinking like I built like a Japanese style build, even though it wasn't a Japanese style, but okay. I don't know what this is supposed to be exactly. Maybe like a table where you eat. And we have like 3 floors. And he even made that. Looks really nice actually. And we have a second floor up here, which is empty. And a third floor, which is also empty. But we have light blue cyan concrete powder and a this empty bookshelf thing. I forget the name, but it looks really nice for a ceiling. And we have the rooftop up here that looks really nice. And I used a bunch of these lecterns to build like a cool railing and a bunch of like spruce trap doors to make it even nicer. A lot of detail, and I like it. And it's like even taller and bigger than the last one. And it's like a cool pathway coming to here. And we can have like a cooler area built there. Maybe like a bunch of wheat or like a pathway going up to the mountain, which would be a good idea because I don't have a official way going up to there. Probably I'm gonna make a staircase there, maybe like a zigzag up to there. Probably go like this, like that. Nope, all the way would be pretty nice. And I am thinking to build like a building around this bee farm to look like there's like a big water wheel here powering this factory. Maybe like dieselpunk or something, like bee-powered stuff, or like the steam-powered by making honey, and it's like pipes coming out and like having the honey come out or something, which would be interesting, and have like a truck coming out, like a tank filled with honey, and like going to the other side of the river and delivering it, or I have a big pipe that's clear going underneath my landscape, going to the other side and delivering it to here, and another one going into my research facility for the Xelion and Wuzono research. Maybe like that's how you combine Wuzono and Xelion together to make it work for the big door. And also for some reason, I think Zig just like spawned in a bunch of happy gas for some reason. I don't understand why, but okay. And I don't remember what exactly the length of this was, but I'm gonna make it shorter to like over there, right before the house, because I want it to be like there to look like it's going somewhere. And I don't know where I'm gonna have this, but maybe I'm gonna take down this mountain. Actually, that would be a good idea. I can blow up like part of that mountain, or not. Probably I can, but I can't really because I have buildings in the way. Yeah, and I have to figure out where is this monorail gonna go. I know I have to go diagonal. And there is this like weird bug that I can't understand, but it's something to do with the ice. When you go on a boat, if I can find any wood. Oh, I do have wood. Wait, I can just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You craft a boat, and for some reason, I don't know why, but if you just go on the ice and try to like fly off the boat racetrack, and like you used to go 200 to 300 blocks, now you lose all of the momentum and you just fall. You go like 10 or 15 blocks and that's it. And I don't know why. You used to go off the aqueduct and land onto the monorail track here, and it was so fun. But now I cannot do anything. Especially like right here, like I go off the packed ice, it goes like the same distance right here for some odd reason. I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. And if we are gonna do the skyscraper, we can probably do it like, actually that would be cool. Like we can have a pillar here, probably like a circle type right here. Like it's like holding up the building, and then like part of it is here, and then the rest is a square. So we have creepers and wither skeletons, and you kill the creepers with a trident killer to get a bunch of the gunpowder, and then you have to kill the withers with your sword so you can keep getting the wither skeleton heads so you can like make a bunch of withers for the wither mine. And looting is like makes your chance of getting the wither skeletons go higher. And why is this here? This is confusing. Okay then. And if we are gonna do something over there for the bee farm, we should collect the materials for the brick and also make outline for here. And as you saw in the previous clip with Flex and Comp, I found out that you can have frosted ice in the nether. Well, not frosted ice, but water in the nether. But the way you do it is by having frosted ice from a command, but it's like in a kit. So it's in a redstone kit already. So that's the only way I can get frosted ice. And if you place it down, the nether, you get water. And water in the nether is red. I don't know why, but it's cool that they have some kind of feature with the water. I don't know what's the reason for water to be red in the nether, but it's cool. And we have a really long pathway here in the nether where it is taking quite some time to do because I'm trying to make it look nice and also more friendly from mobs spawning. Like I want it to be more friendly to prevent mobs from spawning. Looks like it's like a giant cave in the Nether, and it looks really cool. So let's gather some materials. I'll meet back at the bee farm, and we will get a idea for what we want to do at the bee farm. Okay, so I got a couple items for my building. Like I got 2 stack of raw gold block, and honestly, it'll be really cool for the gold farm look. And also, I can add it to the bee farm and a little bit, oh, but not to the bamboo farm, but figure out something for there. And over here, I have extended the monorail track to go this way because like Zig didn't want me to have the monorail here, so I had to go this way, and then right here it splits off to the honey farm, and it goes over the wires, and then it goes back down and into a tunnel or something, and picks up the honey. And I'm thinking to have a building over here for like a creeper slash wither skeleton farm, and there'll be like a arch here, like holding up the track. So like maybe there'll be an arm there and an arm here, like an arch. That's what I mean. An arch will be here, and it'll look really cool, I hope. And it'll probably have like a column here, not there, but maybe here, and then go, or maybe back here somewhere, go diagonally, and then have another pillar or column in the water here somewhere, holding it up. And there will be another column here holding this up, and maybe a couple more here. And then that will be it. And also maybe like use some bamboo in the build. And there will also be a monorail train. I do not know when, but there'll be a train like probably there or over there somewhere. It'll be a type of an industrial type of building. Not building, but a train that's industrial, meant for picking up the gold, the iron, bamboo, honey, and maybe some other stuff. So I can have this in the back of the train, up the monorail, and it'll be like showing off like how the goods of the honey, bamboo, iron, and gold is transported through this area. And I was asking verbatim to give me gold or mine some gold for me, but he built a mine shaft over here, so probably I can like use this mine shaft for something. Oh, there's deep state gold ore right there. No, but I can use it for like saying that this was for a Zillion slash Ruzono mine shaft, but then or something. So yeah, and the boat racetrack might go through here and go back over there and then drop down into a hole. So that would be cool if the boat racetrack works. So let's go into a montage building the bee farm building there and a building over here. Probably some diorite. Yeah, I will be using some diorite and maybe even some iron blocks in it. I don't know. That'll be cool. So let's go. that's the roof I'm doing.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought to think of something cool. By the way, what do you think about the bamboo building?
Oh, yo, that looks cool.
Yeah, the entrance looks really cool.
Yeah.
Pansy,
Hey.
hey, it's been so long since I actually talked to you. Are you at your base?
Hmm?
Are you at your base, Anzi?
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing the new disc of the gassed one. Oh, Tears. Tears.
Yeah, Tears, yeah. It's really good. Yeah, I must already Tears.
Yeah.
It's
Tears is
Tactical
pretty
Soul.
good.
It's really good.
Yeah. You know, I actually had to ask Flex to like unclaim a plot from your area because I was like building like my monorail, and the thing is, it's like was like I couldn't build because it was like claimed plot, and I couldn't build because I was trying to build my monorail like straight, but then Zig wanted me to like go around his factory build, so I couldn't actually build there. So that was a little annoying. So I built it in a different direction, so it's like now like in your front yard, I guess you would say, or on your property.
Yeah, that's fair. You're doing good.
I have actually done a lot of progress on my area.
Yeah, I know, I've seen. You've done very well. I'll say that.
It is a lot of progress. I even actually rebuilt my starter home. Yeah, and I have actually had a part of my mega airship being built
Ooh.
over there, but I haven't actually finished it. But I am doing a lot of progress there up here. Oh, I also, when you're gone, a city is being built, just like you can say.
Literally right under my nose.
So I'm trying to build like the monorail build with the train on there, and it's like gonna be like an industrial type of train that has like a engine on the front, and then on the back there's like cargo, like having like honey, bamboo, iron, gold. Yeah, pretty much like that.
No.
And do you want to see my build?
Yeah. Where?
And I'm just gonna do that because like it's simpler. Yeah. So here's the bamboo farm and bee farm.
Oh no. He was trying to show me.
Yeah, the thing is, I actually covered up the bee farm and bamboo farm with a build.
Team boy. King was trying to show me that build.
Oh, up. You know, if you come in here, you can see how the bamboo farm looks, and
Whoa, okay.
yeah, it's actually pretty efficient.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I even have it as an auto crafter to auto craft the bamboo in here, so it's pretty good. I actually have this giant circle here for like I'm gonna add a flying train over here too. Oh, yeah, right. You haven't actually seen my area down here. Yeah, just the power line poles. If you actually come down here, I actually have been building an underground area over here.
Ooh. Ah, that's cool.
You just come down here.
Ooh, actually, this is cool.
Yeah, I even have a door over
What?
here.
What?
Yeah, I have a ceiling up here. Yeah, and that's like the metro station for my auto storage area.
Ah, that's really cool. Why'd you have a shrieker down there?
Lucas has built the auto storage, and I built a station.
Why is there a shrieker down here? That's giving me anxiety.
I just placed it. I won't spawn the warden though.
Why?
Oh yeah, Monkey actually added this slime switch because this area is like in a slime chunk, so I can't actually
Ah.
like if you actually have it off, like it'll keep spawning slimes.
Ah. Okay, got you.
So he added that, so it actually is pretty helpful.
It's good.
Yeah, and over here you can see like it's a very detailed roof over here for the ceiling of the train station.
Did you wait? Did you do this all in survival?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, you're insane.
And I placed antidotes, but then Flex added more of the rail, like 2 over there. But then I done a
Nice.
1,000 block wither mine, so I can have like
Oh my god.
yeah
Jesus.
yeah over here is
You've outdone yourself, Steam Boy. I'm proud of you.
yeah this wither mine goes for like 1,000 blocks because I actually wanted to have the rail go all the way to Verbatim's, to go all the way to
Oh my god.
Verbatim's base or something.
Jesus. Okay. Jesus, that goes down quite far.
Yeah, I actually have a really huge wither mine in the deep slate area. Yeah, and if you come over here, I actually have a
Wait. Oh look, there's a mine shaft.
what?
Ah. There's a mine shaft down there.
Oh, I did not know that.
I just found it and just saw it. I'm like, is that planks? And I'm like, oh yeah, there is a mine shaft.
If you actually have night vision on, you can see I like completely terraformed the river. It is like the longest and biggest river transformation, well, terraforming I have ever done. Yeah, this is the door. If you wanna click, you can press the button.
Whoa!
Yeah. But then it closes by itself. And Verbatim built a giant cargo ship that's like 200 blocks long, and there's like 30 cargo containers. But you know, like on ASMP, how I built a cargo container and like had like cargo wars. I told Verbatim of the idea of doing cargo wars, and the thing is, I showed him a simple redstone thing, like to do the 3x3 redstone sand door with the hopper clock, and it was pretty easy to understand if you know what you're looking at.
Whoa! Okay, you guys have outdone yourself. Whoa! I can't imagine doing all of this in creative, non-creative, and survival. Jesus. Gee.
Wait, where's the one that has the working ones? Oh, this one. Yeah.
What? This is insane, guys. I'm proud of you all.
Yeah, Ansi, if you come over here, this is like the same design build for the cargo wars that I did for the sand door.
Ah.
Why is it not opening? There it is.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and then you have your stuff in there. If you come down in the engine room, you can see the redstone.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Honestly, it might be easier just for you to teleport to me. Because
Yeah.
I have... Like, this area is really huge, so there's a lot of stuff over here.
Steam Boy, I have admin commands.
Sorry.
I have admin commands. I can teleport.
Yeah. There's a dragon and
Ooh.
2 dinosaur statues, and the timeline of the area that has of all of this progress for around here.
God dang.
Like, yeah, right here's the map, if you want to look. Like, how much has changed
Ooh.
over time.
Whoa, okay.
I need to update the map because honestly, so much has changed already again.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, and right next to this building is the bank/courthouse. Yeah, if you fly over here, you can see on how huge and cool this looks.
Yeah, Jesus. It's massive. Oh God, yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, I have like 4 dragon statues, of 1 axolotl statue, and I have these. Yeah, I have these pillars over here, like the spiral staircase pillars, and you have like diorite trim.
Mm.
Yeah, I even have another layer of roof over there with another
Mm.
type of spiral staircases. I actually have to remove 1 spiral staircase and move it over by 1 block because it's not in line with the others. And if you come in here, you can have as many quartz blocks as you want because I have like my bank with the villagers to give me quartz block.
Ah, okay.
And up here is the second
Mm.
floor, which is the bank. Not the bank, the courthouse. I had to buy so many kits just to make this floor before I actually made the bee farm. So after talking with Anzi and having a talk about like what has happened around here, like I showed her around the area, she hasn't been on the server for quite some time. Like I do not know how long, maybe a couple months. I do not know for sure. That's just a guess. But she has seen so much here, and it's like a lot of stuff has happened. I've built more of this. Building for our skyscraper farm. I'm not having it finished yet because I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out. I have a slight idea, but I don't know exactly how it would look like. But I got an idea from a video or something from like 12 years ago, and this is like an idea I got like inspiration from it, and it looks really cool, like with some modern techniques, a little bit old school, but it also looks really nice. And I'm gonna have the same look on this side and probably over there for a couple. And I have my creeper farm and my wither skeleton farm, which where I get wither skeleton skulls, the coal is there. Okay, I was just didn't want to mix it up like where this is bones, that's coal, but we have the coal, we have the bones, and the rest actually should go into a should burn in lava because it's too many swords. But also we have been getting a lot of gunpowder, and the gunpowder is being used for TNT right now, where I have been setting up an area right over here on this mountain where we are going to blow it up. But the thing is, it's only like 3 to 4 blocks deep because there's a giant cave underneath here, and I don't know how big it's going to be. Well, in one area, it's like much longer, well, much deeper, and I don't know how much damage it'll do, so I will probably have not as much TNT, but we will see on how much damage it'll do to here, and then we can flatten it out. Maybe we can have like a giant mine shaft thing, or I can ask Flex for some help, but he's not on the server right now, so can't ask him for some help. But also, as he did see Verbatim's area because he actually showed Anzi like his giant castle area that he has been building with Lucas. I have no idea how I got the stair right there. Just noticed that, I didn't even know. And there was also an update where there was an update after the gas drop has come out, and the boats actually work again, where you can like fly off it and go 200 blocks, which is really nice. There was a new music disc called Lava Chicken, and I'm just surprised they actually added that song in to here. It's pretty good actually. Yeah, I think it's actually pretty good. But yeah, and I have built a industrial looking monorail train, I think you would call it. I do not know, but I had it look like that. don't really know how to build a locomotive or something. I was trying to get some inspiration, but I might need some help on this one because I have no idea how to do this one. I do try to build better, but I don't know how to build this, so probably have to build it a little bit smaller or something, but it's more like for pulling cargo. It's not like meant for passengers to be on there. So like there will be like a train here going towards the other area over there where you can have like it going to a train station. But I did want this monorail to go straight, but I couldn't because Zig didn't want it to be there. So I had to turn this way and go around here. But I couldn't actually go further because Anzi's land was claimed over there, so I had to ask Flex to unclaim a certain part of it so I could start building further, but Zig started to like do some custom landscape over there so he can build an area. I did some TNT explosion over there, and I don't know how much more I would need, but I want to have that area flat end so we can have our monorail going to there. Probably I would have to have this go diagonally a little bit, but it'll be pretty cool. And then we will want to have it, we want it to go vertical or vertically up so we can have it go straight. And with a wither skeleton farm, we can kill a bunch of withers and get a bunch of beacons where there used to be an old school build where builders on Minecraft used to build streetlights with like beacons, but nowadays you don't need to do that because there's a much bigger variety of blocks that give off light. But I'm thinking I can build with beacons, like for some of them, it'll be pretty cool because you can like say there was like an old town district and then there's a newer town district like up ahead over there. So this is like old and then there's new. Like maybe you can say old Zelion and then new Zelion. Or old Wazono, new Wazono, or old Zelion and new Wazono. I don't know. It's like you want to have like an old historical looking area. But I need to figure out if I will get that monorail. Well, not the monorail, but that tram over there to go somewhere. Maybe I would have to make that lower. Yeah, I would have to make that lower and then go straight. And then I would have it go in that area to go flat and to have some cool lighting and buildings and see what happens. But I also will have to extend this area. I have to get a lot of resources to like start doing some more of building, but I can't actually. Oh, I had limestone, but Verbatim had to take it because he wanted to build his area. But now I don't have any more shulkers filled with stone. And right now there's like a problem with the add-on where like you can't buy stuff from a chest shop, like from a chest shop where it's like it doesn't let you. Like I tried to right click and it says that. I have no idea why. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Even this one, even like Verbatim's area, does the same thing. And in Verbatim's area, he has like a chest shop to buy a bunch of stone. I would do that because I don't have any more stone, so I will probably be needing to do that instead of mining stone because mining stone takes a very long time. And also I just like really want to explode more of this, like trying to have it more controlled, but the thing is it takes a lot of TNT. But next episode we will like have to unclaim this land, then we have to reclaim a part of it, like maybe from there to there, because we don't want this railway getting too much damage and like when we explode it. But I need to put a lot more TNT because I don't have enough right now. So next episode we will explode this mountain with TNT. And over here we did actually finish up the bee farm build and our bamboo farm build like as a building to like cover up the farm. And I have this big building to look like a warehouse, I guess, but also a really unique looking roof I thought of myself. But I was thinking to have like a crane or something in here that actually picks up the honey canisters or barrels to load up onto the train. Maybe some kind of automated system and like grabs the blocks that are made from here. This goes further as like as a turnaround for the train, or where the heck did that arrow come from? Oh, it'll be like a turnaround over there, or it'll be just like a stop or a depot for the train to like park until like the next cargo has to be loaded up and has to be sent to somewhere else. So that would be pretty cool if there was something like that, but at least there's an idea to that. And I do not know why. Oh, yeah, right, because I forgot the torches. I actually took them away and I had to use them somewhere. I forget where. But we will do a cool explosion of the mountain next episode over there, and I hope it will be pretty cool.